Welcome everyone, it's Glacier Guy, Rocky Glacier as always. We got it. We got an entire block of Odyssey. We got ourselves a box of Odyssey, box of Torment, box of Judgment. Now, we're gonna do we're gonna open the boxes today, and we're gonna do one pack of each, and that's how we're gonna do it. For the next 35 weeks, I'm gonna release one episode a week of us opening one pack of Odyssey, one pack of Torment, one pack of Judgment. These boxes weren't cheap. So, yeah, I'm going to let it savor. I'm going to savor this a little bit longer. And I'm actually, as of right now, tonight, I'm only going to open them and open one pack for you guys. I'm going to film the other pack openings over the next couple days or whenever. But you guys are going to see it over the next 35 weeks. So, if you want to see me open some Odyssey, Torment, and Judgment, feel free. These are cards that hardly ever get opened anymore. These packs are very expensive and very hard to come by. It took me a while to find an Odyssey pack that wasn't too expensive. Torment was way expensive because the uncommon Cabal coffers, and Judgment wasn't. Judgment was actually the easier of them. It was the quote unquote cheaper. It was only 300. But it's funny though. I have a sticker right here that looks like it says from the Odyssey box. Looks like it says like 120 something. So originally, this is probably like the original sticker when this was at some sort of LGS for like 120, 125 or whatever they would sell it for. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So let me crack into these. I'm gonna break this seal. Oh man, there are not a lot of cards in this set that are worth a ton, but there are a lot of cards in this set that are worth money. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna look at the rares after I open them up and see what the value of the rares are. And I don't really have anything set up, so it's gonna be a little bit choppy for this video today. Hopefully I have more stuff set up next week. Oh, there's no turning back now. Oh, I broke the seal. Oh, yeah. I broke the seal. So I said 35 weeks, and you're like, but there's 36 packs. Well, of course we're gonna take a pack out of the box. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those. Look at these packs. They don't all have the same art. Oh, that's interesting. So, is that the way it goes all the way down? Oh, that's kind of cool. So it has like the I think there's 4 different arts. Okay, the 3 different arts on the cover, they're all in like order. I think that's kind of weird. All right, well, we're just gonna take one of these. That's gonna set it aside. That's for our, we're gonna open this one. That one is for our Pack Wars box. Gotta supply the Pack Wars gods. Torment. Oh, you were an expensive buddy. You were not you're not a cheap find. Oh, but you know what? You hold some spicy cards. I remember reading the Torment, the Chainer's Edict book. Oh, what do we got here? Little box topper thing. So a little, what is this? This is the vampire. I forget his name. He's like the super iconic vampire. Sanger vampire. Dear, I feel so dumb. Oh, are these all okay, so the Torment packs all just have the same cover art. Interesting. All right, well, in that case, we'll just take the center one out for the Pack Wars box, set that down for this one, seal this bad boy up. And obviously the next few episodes won't, or the next couple weeks won't be as long of a setup as this one. This Judgment box. Oh man. Okay, so Judgment also only had, from what it looks like, only had 1 art. Okay, that's cool. Oh, these are all out of order. Anyway, let's take the center one out, toss that one over, grab a pack, put these all down. So yeah, here we go. Let me zoom in just a little bit, just a smidge. Close my knife up. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. 2001. Man, is that when these boxes were made? 2001? What does it say on the outside of the box? What's year? What year does it say? 2002, yeah. 2001, 2002. That would be around the time I was I entered high school around 2000. 2001. All right, I think it's the same order. Yeah, it looks like the same order as modern packs. We're gonna savor this a little bit. We're gonna read our way through. All right, in delicious 4K. We'll zoom in a little bit more. All right, cool. Oh, these cards are a little warped. They've been sitting around somewhere, collecting some humidity. We got a Morgue Thief. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and it has flashback. If you're wondering what's on this hand, it's paint from painting's Warhammer model. But flashback, we got it's for 5. So you may play this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost and remove from the game. All right, Angelic Wall. Oh man, this artwork is the frame. I missed this old frame. It's a 0/4 flying wall. Okay. Cabal Inquisitioner or Inquisitor. It's creature minion, 1/1 threshold for 2. Or if you have threshold for 2. Tap, remove 2 cards in your graveyard from the game. Target player discards a card from his or her hand. Play this ability only anytime you can play sorcery. And obviously you need threshold, so you need 7 more cards in your graveyard to get threshold. Cease Fire. Target player cannot play creature spells this turn. Draw a card. Alright. Pardic Swordsmith, Dwarf. Discard a card at random from your hand. Pardic Swordsmith gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Alright. Zombie Cannibal. Creature zombie. Whenever zombie cannibal deals combat damage to a player, you may remove target card in that player's graveyard from the game. Okay. Pilgrim of Justice. It's a cleric, a 1/3, protects from red, sacrifice Pilgrim of Justice. The next time a red source of your choice will deal damage this turn, prevent that damage. Okay. Scorching Missile. I remember this art. Man, this card, I do remember this one. Does 4 damage to target player, and it's got a flashback for 10. Shelter. Yeah. This is that artwork. Oh, they ain't going to reprint this anymore. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if they ever reprinted this artwork. If you know if they reprinted this artwork, let me know. Shelter. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. Draw a card. Crypt Keeper. It's a 2/1 zombie. Sacrifice the Crypt Keeper. Remove target card in a graveyard from the game. Barbaric Lunatic. It's for 3. It's or 4/3. Sacrifice Barbaric Lunatic. It deals 2 damage to target creature. Okay. All right, getting the uncommons. We got Balshan's Beguiler. It's a wizard. When it deals combat damage to the player, that player reveals top cards of his or her library. You choose one of those cards and put it into his or her graveyard. Okay. Metamorphic Worm. Oh man, I remember this guy. See, I played a lot of green way back in the day. So this art, I definitely remember this art. Oh jeez, it's pretty. Oh man, it's like I'm 14, 15 all over again. And I'm like, Mom, can I have some money so I can buy some packs? Pretty much probably sound exactly like that too. It's an elephant worm. Threshold Metamorphic Worm gets +4/+4 and is a 3/3. So you want to get that threshold on there. We got a Famished Ghoul, creature zombie. Pay 2, sacrifice the ghoul. This helps get your threshold faster. Remove up 2 target cards in a single graveyard from the game, so you can slow your opponents down. And our rare is Aven Shrine, and there is no land in this pack. Huh. Whenever a creature, or whenever a player plays a spell, that player gains X life, where X is the number of cards in all graveyards with the same name as that spell. Okay, so I mostly play Commander, so this wouldn't be too useful for me. No EDH play. I don't even know if it's really worth anything right now for any of the other formats, but that's our rare. And a little curlage going on in the old Odyssey pack. But definitely not bad for being as old as it is. Alright, Torment. Are we going to get the Cabal's Coffer? Come on. I wonder if I can get 4 Cabal Coffers in a... Okay, let me say it. 4 Cabal Coffers will still not pay for the cost of the box. Let's see. We got Aquamoeba, Beast, Creature. Well, yeah. Discard a card from your hand. Switch its power and toughness until end of turn. Oh, nice. Waste Away. Initial cost to play Waste Away. Discard a card from your hand. And then target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. I believe I've used this. I used this quite a bit back in the day. Kamal Sledge. Oh, deals 4 damage to our creature. If you have Threshold, it deals 4 to that creature and 4 to that creature's controller. Man, that was so nice. Mystic Familiar. Oh, jeez. It's a flying Threshold. Gets +1/+1 protection from black. Man, I remember these cards. Oh, the Faceless Butcher. Faceless Butcher was so gross. So it's 4/2/3. When it comes into play, remove target creature other than Faceless Butcher from the game. And when it leaves play, return that removed card to play under his control. So you would have faced someone with like 4 of these, and they would just, play it and take your board out. And if you didn't have any single target removal back in the day, it was really hard to get rid of the Faceless Butcher. At least as I remember. Corrosive Constrictor, you got Swamp Blot, target black creature gets -2/-0 until end turn. Oh, look at that art. Oh, it's so good. Cabal Surgeon, minion. Okay, for 4 tap, remove 2 cards in your graveyard from the game. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, it's 2/1. Okay, so it's remove target cards from your graveyard from the game. Oh, okay. Accelerate, target creature gains haste till end turn. Draw a card. All right, that dude's going really fast. Coral Net. Oh man, I remember this. He's got some. I think these are supposed to be merfolk, but they are creepy looking. Coral Net can enchant only a green or white creature. Enchanted creature has, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this creature unless you discard a card from your hand. Nice. Specific color hate, not so good these days, but whatever. Taurus Faithful, when it comes into play, you gain 4 life. Psychotic Haze. Psychotic Haze deals 1 damage to each creature and each player, and it has Madness. You may play this card for its madness cost at any time you discard from your hand. So you're like, oh, I need to discard a card. Now it only costs 2. In the uncommons, we got Orna Scavenger, Beast. Should have been a frog, I guess. Protection from black at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice it unless you put a card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. So, not bad. Equal treatment. If any source would deal 1 or more damage to a creature or player this turn, it deals 2 damage to that creature or player instead. Huh. Draw a card. Wait a minute. If any source would deal 1 or more damage to a target creature or player this turn, it deals 2 damage. Okay. So basically, you're like, oh, I'm gonna deal like 8 damage to you. You're like, you're gonna deal 2 damage to me. So okay. Partick Collaborator, First Strike. So this was in like the red black deck. Gets +1/+0 until end of turn. All right, so we didn't get any Cabal Coffers, but what is our rare? Oh, Transcendence. Wait a minute, didn't I pull Transcendence? Didn't I pull Transcendence out of a? You know what? I think I did a Torment pack. I believe I did a video not a couple months ago or whatever where I had a Torment pack, and did I do that? Oh man, my brain's not working. Well, I got Transcendence. I think I already have this card, but I definitely remember this card. You don't lose a game for having 0 or less life. When you have 20 or more life, you win the game. Whenever you lose life, you gain 2 life for each 1 life lost. I don't think this is Rebecca Gay. It's a really nice land. It's a little curved, it's a little warped, but not much you can do about that. All right, let's open up the Judgment Pack, and then we will be done for today. Oh, a little red tabs going on there. Okay, so let's see. All right, so this card order is this is like the older card order, even though Judgment, if I remember correctly, Judgment came out after. Yeah, Judgment came out last. So the card order is a little differently, so we're gonna have to do the old school shuffle technique, where I take the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I flip them over here. All right, cool. All right, so we got Nantuku Tracer, Insect Root. When it comes into play, you may put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay, trying to keep them away from Threshold. Hapless Researcher, or you. Draw a card, then discard a card from your hands. Okay. Spellgorger Barbarian, Nightmare Barbarian. That's creepy looking. When it comes into play, discard a card at random from your hand, and when it leaves play, draw a card. All right. Keep Watch, draw a card for each attacking creature. Nice. Venomous Finds, destroy a target enchanted permanent. Oh, that could even be your attacking creatures. That's cool. Destroy target enchanted permanents. Nice. Shield Mage Advocate. Return target card in an opponent's graveyard to his or her hand. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to target creature or player this turn by a source of your choice. Alright. Trained Pronghorn. Discard a card from your hand. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to Trained Pronghorn this hand. I guess this is a way to just kind of dump cards. You keep attacking with a 1/1/1/0. We got Dwarven Scorcher. Deals 1 damage to target creature unless that creature's controller has Dwarven Scorcher. Deals 2 damage to him or her. Alright. Harvester Druid. Add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color that a land you control could produce. No, not bad. Chainmail. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and can't attack. So, yeah. If you want to put it on, you can put it on one of your own walls, or if you just want to kind of lock an opponent down from attacking. Anquit, it's an Anarid Bark Ripper. Also, it could be a frog. If you have Threshold, it gets +2/+2, so, meh. We got Phantom Flock, Bird Soldier Spirit. When it comes into play, put 3 1/1 counters on it. If damage will be dealt to Phantom Flock, prevent that damage. Remove a 1/1 counter from Phantom Flock. Alright. And then we got Serene Sunset. That looks super nice. Prevent all combat damage. X target creatures would deal this turn. So you can just prevent your opponent's combat damage, but not yours. Nice. Alright, then we got Force Mage Advocate. So another one of the advocates. Return target card in your opponent's graveyard to his or her hand. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Let's see what the rare is. And the rare is Hunting Grounds. Nice. We got Rare Threshold. When an opponent plays a spell, you may put a creature card from your hand into play. That is pretty good. All right. Now let me look up these rares real quick and see if any of these are worth a couple dollars. We got ourselves Hunting Grounds, Transcendence, and Aven Shrine. I'm going to probably predict the Hunting Grounds. Let me grab my phone real quick. Let's do this live. I'm going to predict the Hunting Grounds takes the cake for today's episode. What do we got here? Let's go to... Gotta go to the website that I normally use. Magic. Visualizer. Alright, go to... Nope. Sort by release date. Yep. I visit Dawn Glare. We got... Nope, not Apocalypse. Odyssey, Torment, Judgment, Submit. I hit submit. Takes a minute. Alright. Let's see. Did we get... Nope, none of those. None of those. So far, nothing spicy, super spicy. There is a... No, yeah, there's a couple uncommons in here that are pretty good. But I don't think we got any of those yet. No Nut Collector. Where is it? Okay, so Hunting Grounds is on the list. Hunting Grounds $4. All right. Is Transcendence or any of the other ones on the list? Transcendence is not on my list, from what I can tell. So it's probably not worth a whole lot, and Aven Shrine's probably not worth anything either. Let us check out what the actual price is on the old Card Kingdom. So that should be $4. Let's check it live real quick. I'm gonna have my I'll probably have this a little bit better later on, but Aven Shrine is a good old whopping 30 cents. Nice. And then Transcendence. I don't think Transcendence is worth much because it's not something they can really use. 55 cents. Oh wait, no, that's for 69 cents for a near mint, but this is kind of curved, but pack fresh though. All right, let's check Hunting Grounds for how much it would cost me if I wanted to buy Hunting Grounds. Hunting Grounds. Hunting Grounds, if I want to buy it, is $3.49 for a near mint one. So, all right. Well, Judgment definitely takes the cake. Oh, if it was foil, it'd be $32.99. All right. Anyways, thank you for all watching, and tune in for the next 34-ish weeks of opening more Odyssey, Torment, and Judgment. And the videos will be a lot faster, but yep, hit that like button if you like it, and leave it down a comment down below. And if you want to see the model I was working on, because the paint, let me zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's a new Primaris captain I've been working on. Yep, he's watching over all the models. Anyways, Have a wonderful day. See you next week. Later.